grinding the other account to 50 so I can rank.
That's true. Yeah, it's a good idea, man.
I want to be able to play with my lower rank friends now, since that's the only other, like, forgivable reason for someone to smurf, is
True.
if they know that they play way more than their friends on their main account, but they have an extra one, so they're like, hey, I can still play with you guys too. I can still chill. Also, did you know what freaking Crash, said about how he likes playing now?
What?
He actually prefers ranked a little bit because it means something. Because it means something is why.
No, it's not just that, but
That's what he said.
Feels like despite the fact that we have the matches where we just instantly die, it feels easier than freaking pubs. Because pubs, I go into pubs and I'm just like just dead because I just got landed on by freaking 3 predators that punched me to... Exactly!
Like three, I said 2, but yeah, like 3 people with 50,000 kills on their fucking mains that they're currently public smashing with. They already have 20 bombs, but they're just fucking around.
Yeah.
And they fucking kill you. It's like... have you seen the Joker version of that, Darian? What you're talking about?
These colors must have something to do with it.
Are you telling me? Yeah, the guy in the Joker movie, like the more recent Joker movie. Okay. Are you saying that? Sorry. Are you saying that ranked is easier than pubs? Yes, and I'm tired of pretending it's not.
I love that movie.
Oh, it's good. Tell me that pubs is harder than ranked. Yes. It fucking is. When you get to that point, it is.
I know. It's just...
Because it's like, oh, you should be with these people. Why am I with these? No, I shouldn't. I have no badges that validate this reason. This thing. At all. Please.
The symbol on the middle pillar.
Put me with a noob so I can get one of those badges. And then I'll say, okay, I have a 20 badge. I get it. Alright, anyways, what were you trying to say?
Hello and welcome everybody, this is Deathmatch Warrior. I just got off of playing ranked. Me and my friends are grinding to diamond and I'm almost to masters. So, like I said, we're trying our best to get all 3 of us to masters before the next 13 days. Because in that way it feels a lot more like we actually did it versus taking forever to do it, like everybody else probably will. But like, yeah. So like I said, we're back to Skyrim though. As you guys all remember, like I said, we're doing the thing where we're gonna go find out about Parthenex, and then decide whether or not he's worth keeping alive, basically.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Okay. That works. I felt like it should have been a trap, but luckily... Oh yeah, that's right, they don't set up... Suck.
This
Hi.
one's right. Look like pressure plates.
We'll cross once it's safe.
Oh.
Be careful.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay. Oh,
We'll cross once it's safe.
what? We'll cross once it's boom, boom, boom. But yeah, okay, let's restart this. Hello, welcome everybody. This is Warrior. Okay, so we're trying to get to what's it called? We're doing the quest that'll eventually lead us to Parthenex. And like I said, the biggest problem is gonna want to kill him. But like I said, personally speaking, like I said, I'm fine with keeping Parthenax alive. Because, honestly, Parthenax has, like, one of the best, like, has some of the best speeches of, like, all time.
These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and warrior.
Maybe you did. It worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Anything? Nothing? Okay.
Why are you stopping?
There's pressure plates of death with flamethrowers. What is this?
Like pressure plates.
Wait, they have emojis on... That's cool. Okay. Okay, we got that iron. Now if Linda sets off one of the friggin'
Be careful. We'll cross once it's safe.
Looks safe now. Let's move.
I think we must be close to the entrance.
like I said, that immediately just like bugged out and started shooting us. I'd be so mad. I had to see if there's anything down there. I know I haven't streamed in a minute, and that's because I've been posting so much Apex stuff lately.
Remarkably well preserved, too.
That's cool. Got a big nose.
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Seal on floor. Let's get this door open and see what we've got.
Amazing, eh? To be standing at the very entrance of the Sky Haven Temple. This whole place appears to be a shrine to Reman.
After you.
See, I really am and not just some guy.
There's no telling what we might find inside.
Imagine you had to cut your hand every time there was a door. Oh man, I got anemic here. Wait, no. There's a word here. I know there is. There's a word. I know there's a word. I remember there being a word. There goes. Oh. Got a little sword. There we go. Best to take all this stuff now before it's considered not mine.
Look, here is Alduin. This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the dragon cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlord, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the war. You see, here is falling from the sky. The Nord Toms, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that clear?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbolism. Yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But
to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Probably.
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his third.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Good. The Greybeards can teach you a lot, but don't let them turn you away from your destiny. You're Dragonborn, and you're the only one who can stop Alduin. Don't forget it. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the Dragonborn. Here are the Akaviri, the blades. Paying attention, Elfin? You might learn something of our own history.
Well, this is the future, isn't it? Isn't that the symbol for oblivion? So in other words, Alduin's going to face oblivion. You can adopt up to 2 kids if you own a home. So I can have 2 kids in each home. Bring it. shout. Go back here. Coward. I have the high ground. Oh, that's what it's like. Come back here, chicken. This is a flying chicken, that's what you are. My weapons. My bow. Come back here, chicken. Where is it? There we go. Stop flying. Oh, nice. Blood dragon? What a blood dragon. Come on. Of course you charge. Oh, I hit it. I actually hit it. I'm coming to beat you, Durgan. How dare you? I need my special dragons. Dang it, I had this stupid Durgan. You gonna fight me? Oh, he left. Okay. That was interesting. Oh, okay, yeah, I forgot about that guy. So go here real quick.
I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane? Lead on.
Come on, jump. Parkour.
Chavino? Oh, yeah. I know life on the docks isn't easy. Sometimes life is so difficult.
Captain Gjallan does the business around
I
here.
already told you. I'm not going back to Solstheim. Well, a man's got to make a living after all. Fine. We'll cast off immediately.
Okay. I know you can't look around this part.
Well, here we are.
Like, all the
This
ash
is
monsters
Raven
over there.
Can't say I'm all that glad to see it again. Good luck. Maybe you can figure out what's going on around here.
I don't recognize you. So I'll assume this is... Mirak, I'm not sure that I do. Just remember, Raven Rock is sovereign territory of House Redoran. This is Morrowind, not Skyrim. While you're here, you will be expected to abide by our laws. Any questions? I'm unsure. I swear I know the name, but I cannot place it. I don't think so. I'm not... The name has something to do with the Earthstone, I think, but I'm not sure what. Raven Rock started out as an Imperial settlement. The Empire decided to abandon it, just as my people were first setting foot here. They left the town a shambles, and when House Redoran took over, we turned it around and it became ours. And even if it's been a struggle to make this island livable, we're proud to call it home. Giala.
Northern Maiden, ship shape and ready to go.
We...
Damn it, Giala.
If you're looking for the East Empire Company, they've been gone for over 100 years. Try Windhelm.
Okay, let's do this. Ingredients. If I remember, there's some special thing you can build here. Oh, that's what it was. The scout circle. Or was it the necklace?
The master calls.
The mask? There we go. Okay, let's see. Let me get the scare stuff to... Oh! There we go. Stuff does something. Let's see. Causes 5 for 10 seconds. That's really good.
If you need a ride back to the mainland, Jalen's the only way on this lock.
I need to wait. Oh, that's why there's nobody here. I gotta wait till everybody comes back so that way I can sell to people. There we go.
That's not someone who lives in Raven Rock, I don't think. But it sounds so familiar. Maybe. I can't help but think of some sort of temple on the island. Why would that be? And don't stay away for too long.
You've been brainwashed, or he's broadcasting to your brains?
If you're dealing... No, wait. I recognize the name, but I'm not sure why. I don't know. I feel strange just thinking about it. A temple, maybe. Here on the island...
I work for Mogul. You've got a problem. You talk to
It gets lonely out here, you know. Oh, hello. You looking for a handout or something?
Oh, I'm looking for all the shopkeepers. Oh, shopkeepers. Okay, ebony, quicksilver, steel. Okay. I can find steel.
Want to buy anything? Or just laugh at our misfortunes? I think I maybe had a dream about someone with that name. It was very strange. Was I building something? A shrine down on the beach near the Earthstone? I'm not sure.
I understand now. It all makes sense.
Mining gear? No. However, I used to sell East Empire pendants until I ran out of them. Popular little item. It's an amulet that was made exclusively for the East Empire Company. They gave them to their workers as an incentive at one point. They're no longer being made, so they've become...
So at night while they're asleep, they
I'd
work
love to get
on
my
the,
hands on a few of them.
idol thing over there.
They could be anywhere. If you find any while you're exploring Solstheim, bad. I've half a mind to contact my friends at the East Empire. Oh, absolutely. You know, the lady who runs the East Empire. Bah, you're just like the rest of them. Mark my words. The East Empire... The question you... If it's not a weapon, potion... Jarlan. Oh, Glover Mallory gets me a few things once in a while.
Okay,
Usually
do you actually sell anything,
deals.
though? That's what I need to know.
I work for Mogul. You got a problem?
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supply? Ah,
There we go.
so
Okay,
you're
so
an
you are
alchemist then.
That's new. Board tusk. Here we go. So we'll do potions. How much money does she have? Harder to detect. That's not good though. I could have took haggling. That would have been funny. Minor healing. Don't want to solar regeneration. Those are too good. Oh, here we go. Just give her the resist frost. Oh, poison. This resist poison. Yeah, I don't want to give her the healing. Aw, okay. She buys dragon bones? Okay, thank you.
I don't think so. Though it sounds like... I hear that name, and I see a temple here on... After we left, we wandered... I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of... It wasn't long before... When word reached us, it's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help. Yes, I'm proud to say that I grow or harvest most of it myself. I only wish I had a better source for netch jelly. Those creatures are difficult to track down since it's so dangerous. That would be splendid. I'd be more than happy to give you something for the effort.
My husband Bendel. Now we will eat the ingredients so we can get what they do. Where's it at? Where is it? Or tusk.
Visitors with shine raven rock.
There's a weird giant green thing over there. And now that I've sold a bunch of my stuff, that's a pretty good looking root. Wow, this stuff is great. Of this stuff as I can.
Here in the shrine.
That they you there. You don't seem to be in quite the same state as the others here. Very interesting. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mirak. It sounds familiar, and yet I can't quite place... Oh, wait, I recall. But that makes very little sense. Mirak's been dead for thousands of years. I'm not sure, but it is fascinating, isn't it? Perhaps it has some relation to what's going on here. Quite unexpected. I'm afraid I can't give you any answers, but there are ruins of an ancient temple of Mirax toward the center of the island.
It's been a while. How you doing?
If I were you, I'd look there. Certainly not. Doing so would interfere with whatever is going on, and I would be unable to see how this all turns out.
I remember this guy. This guy's an a-hole. He's just like a straight psychopath, if I remember right.
The ignorant think it is only a place of ash and lava. It has rolling green plains and swamps and verdant hills, too. Building something, clearly, and yet they don't seem to have much to say about it. I'm very interested to find out what happens when they finish.
I remember this guy because he specifically...
Our end.
Oh no.
Now,
that seems inadvisable. Oh, fascinating. So you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating. The world remembers. The ash from... When the city of Vivec was destroyed, it took decades for us to... We are still but a shadow of our glorious past, but you are too young to remember the Netherlands. He defeated Dagorthur and saved us all from the Blight. Are we done?
He's kind of cool because he tells you all the lore of, like, Oblivion, and...
Here do we toil.
So basically, like, let's say you've never played the older games before, which I haven't. He will specifically tell you all the lore. And that's kind of what he's here for. Versus... Plus, he's kind of like, let's say that you... Let's say that you've played the older Skyrim games. The wizard guy is specifically there to kind of tie in how Skyrim connects to all the other games. The coolest thing about this DLC is the walk on water shoes, which is what I really want. Or as some people call them, the Jesus shoes. What is that? Oblivion was great. I want to play it. It's not that I don't want to play it, but I've never played it. All I know is I've seen, like, for example, there's the Spiff in Britain, who, he played the game. He, like, did all the exploits on it. But, like, there's special butterflies. Where did you go? You are a special butterfly. I found you. You could not escape me. There's one more, I can hear it. You're gonna get away from me, little butterfly? Oh, it's those things! The weird plant... Or not, yeah, they're like plant monsters. But they're like friendly. Magic restored, interesting. Pearl. Purple. Regenerate health. Oh, that's insane, I love it. Okay. Pearl. Eat the root. Okay, let's go over here and talk to the weird giant camel. Okay. Hello, floating camel. Don't be aggressive. I don't want to have to extinct you. Things here, these are great. Because my whole reason for even going alchemist a little bit on this build is just because I'm doing one-handed, and one-handed is very What are you? Okay, I didn't want to attack it in case that was like a quest thing. I couldn't remember those being a natural creature on this island. But yeah. Now that, like I said, we've grabbed all this stuff. Ooh, creep cluster. That's new. Look, he just shot at me. I just Ultra Instinct that. You think you could shoot at me and live? Here, I have a very fun thing for this occasion. That's fun. They're just sitting there shooting at me. They're like, we can kill him from a mile away, and I'm like, oh, okay. Fire butter! I don't know if you're big into anime, but there's this one anime I really like. It's, once you hear the title, you're going to be like, what? But I promise it is nothing like it sounds. So basically what the show's called is, it's called How to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. And basically what it's about is they found this dungeon that basically has all these monsters, and the gods come down basically to human form, and they decide to help the heroes defeat the dungeon. And the main character dude, whenever he his main spell, like the only spell he can use, is Firebolt. And it's just one of the best scenes in the show. Is he just when he's fighting like the monster, like the main bad guy, is he's like, Firebolt! Firebolt! So sometimes when I throw firebolts at people, I just randomly scream that. Just the way he says it. Because just the way he pronounces like the full thing. That's a big thing.
No time to die, Outlander!
Okay. Oh, no. Oh, no. I had wrong shout equipped. I hope it saved.
Here in the shrine.
Ah!
You there. May I ask what it is you're doing here? Mary. Oh, wait. Nerek's been dead for... I'm not sure. Perhaps it... I'm afraid if I were you, I'd look building... I'm very interested to find out... Certainly not. Doing so would It's the homeland of... We built great works there. Like that deck. Many of them are just... That seems inadvisable. So you are able to resist the effect by exerting your will. Fascinating.
What by day was stolen.
Far from us.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Oh, sir. There is no mercy. Double. You're a shovel for. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. Oh, I forgot about these. Like fish. That's cool.
It's nothing.
What was that? Well, this kind of sucks, because that means now I have to run all the way back over that island. Here, we'll quick save. I don't care about over there as much. I really just wanted those butterflies. bliss bug. I think you can make skooma from a bliss bug. Grab the butterflies. There's the bug. Now I can re-eat all of them. Where are all the clams? There were clams here before. I did not get clams this time. Not the right RNG. Okay. Now we will go back to Skyrim. Fast travel? Yes. The only reason we went there was because I wanted to unlock that. So later I can go get the, shoes.
For passage.
That lets you walk on water. Because the shoes that let you walk on water are really cool. Honestly, one of the coolest things in the game. Okay, I need to go find that guy. Fish? It looked like it moved him out. His mouth. That was weird.
Heard they're informing the Dawn Guards. Vampire hunters or something.
I don't appreciate them right back.
I'd consider joining up myself.
Yeah, that's right. We could go do the vampire thing too. I forgot about that.
If you get me the logbook, our own security, we don't even know their base of operations, and attacking single ships won't really solve the problem.
Okay, so I
haven't seen you here before, Egg Brother. Welcome.
Egg Brother.
Shelby knows the dock doesn't look nice, but fresh air is good for the gills. I enjoyed our talk.
What's this? I need a pickaxe. Where's my pickaxe? Where did you go? You gotta be kidding me. I was about to wait for you.
I've got your back. I am sworn to carry your burdens.
I'll take this, because you don't need it. I'll take this, because you don't need it. I don't think you need this. Pickaxe.
Lead on.
The items. Wait, weapons, I think, maybe? Drop the bow. Don't need it. I'm probably gonna be over encumbered after this, but that's fine because I got stuff to drop. Yep. Garnet added. Well, I could get 3 perfect garnets. Do this. Where's it at? Drop. Now. Oh, speaking of which. Alright, let's discover what this location right here is.
We could always honest pay for honest work. All right then.
We'll end up probably having to do that after all the wins. What sucks about the DLC is it costs 500 to do it, and you have to get like 2,000-3,000 to do the freaking to get the house.
Sky above. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question. If he so chooses. He is our leader. He surpasses us all in his mastery of the way of the voice. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
Okay, cool. So we are doing... Okay, I was right. We are doing the Paarthurnax thing. Like I said, the biggest problem is just going to be... They want me to kill Paarthurnax, and like I said, I like Paarthurnax. So I don't think there's really... Okay. Sure, he's a dragon. But, like... I don't get why... you'd have to kill him. Honestly, Paarthurnax is a big reason why I played this game again. It's just because how much I remember liking him.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Follow me. I will perhaps not.
But this shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times, if the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. Not hate, distrust, and fear. The Blades have always sought to turn the Dragonborn away from the path of wisdom. The voice was a gift of the goddess Kinnereth at the dawn of time. She gave mortals the ability to speak as dragons do. Although this gift has often been misused, the only true use of the voice is for the worship and glory of the gods. True mastery of the voice can only be achieved when your inner spirit is in harmony with your outward actions. In the contemplation of the sky, Kinnereth's domain, and the practice of the voice, we strive to achieve this balance. That is commendable. But remember, the dragon blood is itself a gift of Akatosh. Do not try to deny that gift. Your destiny requires you to use your voice. Why else would Akatosh have bestowed this power upon you? If you remember to use your voice in service to the purpose of Akatosh, you will remain true to the way. Look.
I love that. I talked to him and then on the ground.
Cool. I will grant you my understanding of clear skies. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well.
I forgot, does he only give me 2 parts of it? Shit. No, he gives me the whole thing.
Clear skies will blow away the mist, but only for a time. The path to Paarthurnax is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Here we go.
Look!
Ow.
Look!
That's right, I just... Oh. Give me a second to mine this silver ore. It's not like it's every day you find silver ore. Plus I need it for my blade, my anti-dragon blade. Come on. Oh.
Look!
Almost there.
Look!
Let's do this. One hand we will have healing, and in the other hand we will have
Look!
almost there. We're coming, Paarthurnax. may give me like infinite. Man, that's cool.
Look!
Where's my teammate? Good thing I stopped it for the last second. There we go. You're all the way down. Get cooked. Where'd she go, though?
Look!
I hope the previous ice race didn't, like, kill her or something.
Look!
Oh, that's done. I didn't know that. Go.
Look!
Almost there. I'm so close. I'm gonna meet Parson X. Quick save. Oh man, it's been a while.
Look!
Keeping myself from dying. Oh. Road of the world.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundunik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strunmach, my mountain? They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. I have spoken. The Rotmulag waits. Understand fire as the Dove do.
That is so cool. How they just give you all these scouts.
Now,
remember you being
show
green.
me what you can do. Greet me not as Argonian, but as Dova.
Oh, shoot, he just straight up. That's cool.
Ah, yes. Sosedo Vlostmul. The dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a jaw, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
Yep.
Alduin Comet Tid. What else would you seek? Alduin and Dovahkiin return together. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Yes, Alduin, Zemach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping, and troublesome, as is so often the case with firstborn.
He's your oldest brother?
But why?
I did not remember
Why
that.
must you stop Alduin? True, but Kostid, prophecy, tells what may be, not what should be. Kostid Salo Ak. Just because you can do a thing does not always mean you should. Do you have no better reason for acting than destiny? Are you nothing but a plaything of Dez, of fate?
Des Vast Warrior.
And so perhaps your destiny will be fulfilled. Who can say? Des Motmahus. Even to the Dove who ride the currents of time, destiny is elusive. Alduin believes that he will prevail, with good reason. Rockmul. And he is no fool, ni me. Rinnik Gutnol, far from it. He began as the wisest and most far-seeing of us all. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name Throat of the World? This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Sokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Interesting.
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
That's the whole reason it's called Elder Scrolls, is because of the scrolls.
How to explain in your tongue? The Dove have words for such things that Jor do not. It is an artifact from outside time. It does not exist, but it has always existed. Rahwatlan. They are fragments of creation. The Kelle, Elder Scrolls as you name them, they have often been used for prophecy. Yes, your prophecy comes from an Elder Scroll. But this is only a small part of their power. Zofa Sulyech. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound,
point of origin,
with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. I cannot tell you. It was said to force a dragon to experience the concept of mortality. A truly von Mindoran. Incomprehensible idea to the immortal Dove.
Makes sense.
Dremyolok, greetings. Sum Ark Mora.
See, I remember you being... I specifically remember you being like... See, from here, you look like a white dragon. Then when I get up close, you start turning green. Oh, fun. Okay. Where's my companion? Where's my companion? Gotta go all the way to Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That was weird, I didn't even click there. I have Rothgard. Oh, there you are.
I've got your back. I am at your command.
Go here, peril, drop, drop.
Going then.
Now that I have you back, okay, go back to the Greybeards to talk to them.
So, you spoke to Parthilax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout? So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow to his wisdom. We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. When... Guide.
Okay, so now, I don't know if I've... What was that? So have I been over here yet? I have not. That's weird. Usually it's one of the first places I go. Okay, we're gonna go here, fast travel there, and then after we fast travel there... Yeah, that was weird. Holding out for you for a second. Winter hold.
I can take you to any of the hole. Well, I know. Oh, and there's a nasty. The rest you can find out by asking. Where do you want to go?
Hold.
Climbing back and we'll be off. You ever met one of them cats? Khajiit, I think they called themselves. I hear there's...
I think if you are a Khajiit, I think he does have a special thing that he asks you.
And you're not bringing home any.
You'd have me do what? Join the college and print? You ask me, not enough.
I'll sell just about anything if it's worth my time. Keep that in mind, will you? Very funny. I'm sure you've noticed that Winterhold isn't exact. So I've been burned a few times, made a few bad deals. Yeah, it was... I shouldn't have believed the story and some line about this clothing in Ingol Barrow. Something about placing it back in Ingol's chamber. I don't know. What was I thinking? Even if it were... I don't even care anymore. You want to check it out? Fine. Fine, here you go. You get killed. But I suppose if it does actually turn out to be worth something, let me know, will you?
Quick save.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? Do you? It is true there are some here who have spent years studying the accumulated knowledge of the scrolls. But what you seek does not come easily, and can destroy those without a strong will. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your... I look forward to it. No matter what, the college will endure.
This is different than before. Before she just had me do fire.
Been a pleasure. Much knowledge lies within these walls. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Okay. So we'll go in. We'll go in. Actually, I think she normally teaches you the kind of light spell. Oh, this. But that's weird that she's like summon a flame. Maybe it's because I did the Elden Ring thing, or no, the Elder Scroll. And the Elder Scroll is like, oh, you played through the game. You should at least have this spell because it's very basic, and you probably ran into 3 books of it. That's death. That's also death. That reminds me, I forgot to do this earlier.
Winterhold's glory days may lie behind it, but the college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. So, You wish to master the arcane arts?
Yeah, the whole reason I'm here. Dang. This is why I need better barter. Do I have this already? Flare. I don't have flare, I don't think. Okay, go to books. Okay, we have that. See what ones I have. I have Yaga Strangle, Spark, Frostbite, Frost Rune. So I don't have the other Elemental Bolt, Elemental Flare, Fire Rune.
Mirabelle? No matter what. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Books. I don't have this one. So I guess I'll learn it. Don't have that.
Mirabelle will be...
This is one of the few times where we're spending this much money. I'm just like, you know what? This ain't that bad. I can literally sell her my books.
Much knowledge. Take a look.
Those are my books. Scroll.
Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
Okay.
You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college.
Necromancy.
Are we clear? Not often, no. Some risks. We also must make an effort to avoid. I've seen events in the last several hundred years result. The Great an unfortunate natural disaster. No one is sure. I know there are some who have blamed the college. Purpose? Magic is it's the college is a place where the sea of good. Winterhold. The waves. The college survived. The sea of goat. Winterhold. The waves receded in time. But the damage was irreversible.
I believe I've made myself
Most residents of Winterhold abandoned what was left of the city.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find that Balmor received no such treatment here.
You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, until next time. The Archmage.
Very good. Then we're done. Welcome. Another new... Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The prominent feature here is the Hall
So I have
of
to go through
Elements.
the stupid...
It's our primary
here's the
location
whole
for
college,
lectures,
and here's
practice sessions,
everything.
and general meetings.
And then I can talk to the
Arcanium
Archmage
is
guy.
located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage is
Let's just go very slowly for her to go
Thus,
through her
I run the
dialogue.
day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters.
Nice.
Unfortunately, we've...
That's nice.
Another new apprentice, I see. Are you of the sort that believe you're here to change the world? Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
Okay.
Your superior and I were simply having a discussion about my level of access to the college. Nothing you need to concern yourself with. I shall be quite capable. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim.
No, you don't.
To guide its people through this time of transition. To
You're
help
lying.
lead them to a better future.
In your opinion.
I am an advisor to the Archmage. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires. Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen.
You are new, yes? Have you mastered the expert-level distraction spells yet? Ah, this is good. It is good to finally be around mages who may be able to keep up with Gisargo. Mages in Cyrodiil. Skyrim was not Gisargo's first choice, but Winterhold is removed from
Before you even ask, yes, I
dedicated
have
to
an
study.
ancestry steeped in
This
magic,
is the
and
place
no,
for
I don't want to
Gisargo
talk
to
about
become
it.
great.
Yes, I know Winterhold used to be full of my kind, and no, I don't care that they're all gone now. Does that cover everything? I've just been asked enough questions. I'm here to learn, not to... Forgive me. I didn't mean to assume. I know I don't like the way he looks at me. I can't tell if he expects me to blow myself up or... So far, I just want to learn. Didn't you know? Before
Honestly,
the
she's
Oblivion
one of my
Crisis,
favorite characters.
many elves called Winterhold their home. More visited the college from Morrowind every year. After, growing distrust of magic made life difficult for many. Others returned home after the Red Year. Winterhold itself... Sir, I think we all
New here
understand
too,
that
eh?
very well.
I'd hoped I wouldn't be the only
if we
Nord,
couldn't control
but I should have
magic.
known better.
I'd better get going.
Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or worse. It took... I know he's from the Fel... I also know that no one really believes that. Well, look at the evidence. Throw in the... And finally, take the fact that the college is... Not at all. My family was convinced coming here was a death sentence, or
Of
worse.
course, my dear,
It
of
took
course.
years of insisting
You all
that this is
certainly
what I meant
possess
to
some
do.
inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting
Years
for?
of
Let's get
practice
started.
and study.
Please,
But
please.
I can
This
use
is
this
exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
We've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do? Is that so?
See? he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that
Oh, I
block
remember
magic.
this.
I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? That's what this lesson is for. Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you. And you, would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells? Well, then this should be no... Now, if you'll just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you. And you block it with the...
Okay. Dang, he just got like really quiet. Oh yeah, restoration. Oh yeah, he taught me, yeah, lesser ward.
Here we go. How do you think we should spend the remainder of our classroom time? Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else.
I'm right behind you.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it
All
up.
right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work. I don't want to hurt you. Over there, please. Just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, hold still. Excellent work.
Oh, well.
Well, I think this is an excellent start. I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you. Good to see Skyrim still has the key. Not long. Also, just be careful. Casting wards requires
College is a bit of an
constant
oddity.
Skyrim could not be more different.
Magic
Oh,
isn't something
yes.
that's looked upon.
Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing.
May you walk on warm sands.
Man's a thief and doesn't even care.
You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance? If you're feeling adventurous, I'm always looking for someone to procure valuable books from some more dangerous locations. Well, all right, here. I scribbled down the last place I'd heard about. Check. As a matter of fact, immensely, he holed himself up in... Since then, his writings have been scattered all over. I've heard whispers of more of his work having turned up. If you can track it down, it may prove useful to all of us. And what do you plan to do with it? Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy? I knew it. Everyone comes in here expecting my help, but they don't even have the proper questions. An Elder Scroll is an instrument of immense knowledge and power. To read an Elder Scroll, a person must have the most rigorously trained mind, or else risk madness. Even so, the Divines usually take the reader's sight as a price. The simplest way to put it is knowledge, but there's nothing simple about an Elder Scroll. It's a reflection of all possible futures and all possible pasts. Each reader sees different reflections through different lenses,
and may come away with a different reading. But at the same time, all of it is true. Even the falsehoods. Especially the falsehoods. It would take a month to explain to you how that very question doesn't even make sense. The scrolls exist here, with us, but also beyond and beneath, before and after. They are bits of divine-made substance, so we could know them. Sorry, talking about the scrolls, you usually end up in irritating and vague metaphors like that. Some people who study them devoutly go mad. Ah, you think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it? It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it. What about... Wait, were you the one the Greybeards were calling? I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture. Assorted books, scrolls. I'm sure you'll find something useful.
I don't have any books.
Fight well.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Here you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
Okay. Okay. Oh, dang. Telekinesis arrows? That's cool.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Or we... Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long. Somewhere up north, in the ice fields. He said he found some old Dwemer artifact. But, well, that was years ago. Haven't heard from him since.
You know, you can see me? Confound it all, I was quite sure I was invisible, or at least transparent. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Calm, clairvoyance, courage. Okay, let's see. What magic are you? Conjuring, no. Illusion. Yeah, I think you're illusion.
Illusion really is the least appreciated of the schools of magic.
Dizzle, there you are.
If only I could be free of the mundane, day-to-day activities life's so... Yes? Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them.
Okay.
day. What do you need? So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Of course. Okay, cool.
There may be a matter. The various points of focus for magic energies are... I see. Farewell.
Yeah, that's about, that one takes forever, and I don't remember how to do it. Requires key.
Please don't bother the Archmage unless it's absolutely necessary. Well, that depends on what you're looking for. Beralda can... Finis is one of the... Don't let Tol... If you can find him. And finally, there's Colette. There are... Hopefully any discoveries made in your pursuits will be shared with the members of the college first. That way, we all benefit.
Wait, what? Okay, that's it. Where's the dorms at? Can I not get into the dorms? Did I just... What just happened? I'm confused.
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies. Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she...
Don't? Most here. I haven't... He is.
My problem... She's... But she is not going to get the... She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. Until next time.
So I can't go into the dorms. That's weird.
If there are any problems, let me know. It's my job to keep things running smoothly.
Is this it? Yeah, this is it. One of these is fine. Cool. There we go. You good? Okay, cool. You were feeling rested. Yep, that was a great power nap. Yeah, honestly though, it's probably a good place to end the stream. Oh yeah. Hopefully all you guys enjoyed this business weird. Sorry I was so tired, like, I know, summertime's weird, and I've been so busy with Apex stuff lately that I've been exhausted when I've been playing Skyrim. It shouldn't stay this way forever. Here soon I should be, like I said, I should be playing more Skyrim as we're approaching closer and closer to our target. But yeah, hope all you guys enjoyed. Like I said, this is where. Remember to also check out, like I said, make sure to also check out like my TikTok or whatever. I know it's TikTok. But yeah, I also have a Discord. This is Warrior server, and like I said, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and like I said, I'll see y'all in the stars. Real quick, speaking of stars.
Look!
Wow. That actually stops the storm. But yeah. See y'all in the stars.